Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am waiting for some clothes to process at Plato's Closet. The wait time is about a half an hour, so I figured not enough time to go home. By the time they call me back, like it wouldn't make sense. So I decided, why don't we talk through some Mercari sales in the month of December? It's not very much. I'm kind of down. Alright, so my little tripod situation in the car wasn't working. Obviously it fell, but I rigged some things up. Here we go. I feel like it's important to show like the mess ups, the real life of making these videos. It happens. The very first sale that I had specifically on Mercari in the month of December was this Max Studio long sleeve. It was like a bell sleeve shirt that was a little bit cropped. This sold for $5.34. Now, if you're new to this channel, you may not know that I get the majority of my inventory from ThredUp rescue boxes. I estimate my cost of goods to be about $2 on those pieces. So shipping time included, broke even. I'm really starting to doubt Mercari. This next item that sold, I actually bought from ThredUp. Not a rescue box, but I bought just off of ThredUp normally. They were in my size. I was, to be fair, planning on wearing these, but they were so uncomfortable. And they were Michael Kors shoes. I'll show them up here. The bottom like flap, I don't know, like the sole was coming off. The glue needed to be glued back on, which really wouldn't be that hard. I could have brought them in. It would have been fixed in a matter of an hour. But they were uncomfortable, so I didn't go through the effort of getting them fixed for myself. So I put them for sale. These ended up selling for, I believe, $34. And remember I said I got this from ThredUp. I bought it for $40 to $58 in 2022. So it was listed all that time, just taking up space in my inventory. Of course, I was going to let it go, even just take a little bit of a hit for it. I shouldn't have bought it in the first place, clearly, because nobody else was wanting it. They were uncomfortable. Maybe people knew that they were uncomfortable shoes. I love Michael Kors shoes. Their platforms are the most comfortable platforms I have ever worn. Wear them all the time. Will always praise them. Apparently, Michael Kors shoes, which is a higher brand, is less comfortable and made a little bit cheaper. So that kind of says something about labels and the quality that they sell to us. A lot of times it really is all about the label, and it's not necessarily about the quality. That's for sure. That's a little tangent for another day. I will still make money off of this stuff, but I also know the reality, and I think the people that buy designer luxury also know the reality, but they do it anyways, just like me. This next piece that sold also was, like mostly my other pieces, from ThredUp. It did come from a ThredUp rescue box, this one. So the $2 cost of goods. This was a Honey Love shapewear. It was used, still sold. It sold for $21. So I will take Honey Love all day if I see it for cheap enough, especially if it's new. And assuming if it's new, it'll go for a little bit more. So $2 to $21, I'll take that. Now this next item that sold also came from a ThredUp rescue box. It was a Zara floral crop top. This sold for just about $11. So Zara, I don't know if it's for myself. If it's something that I'm gonna wear myself and then eventually sell, I will pick it up. But just for reselling, I don't know, unless it's a particular piece that influencers have gotten hold of and it's just like their basic pieces. I don't think it's worth it. But I know other people flip Zara all day long. All day. They might be getting it from the bins. Maybe they have a specialty store specifically to Zara, and they look out for those like influencer blogger favorite pieces. But for me, I don't know. I don't know. Zara is just not hitting the mark. And even with Plato's Closet, I've noticed they haven't really been taking Zara at all either. So I don't know. That's my take on it. That's my little ramblings as I'm going through my Mercari sales in the month of December. And that's it. Do you think Mercari, is it still worth it? I leave stuff up there just because it's easy with cross-listing with Prime Lister. I first list on eBay and then I cross-post to Poshmark and Mercari, and it really doesn't take that long at all. So it's not a lot of added steps to do it. But I'm starting to doubt it. Is Mercari where it's at? Let me know. Do you have any tips on Mercari? Because it doesn't seem to be working for me.